Alright, welcome back to the last part of EEnE, the Mis-Edventures. Now, before we go straight to the level, there are some bonuses to show off.
I remember this.
Yeah, Cardin and we kind of love this.
Yeah, they used to show this all the frickin' time. on Cartoon
Way
Network.
too much.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's accurate to Plank. As in the Plank prop is accurate.
Yeah. But I hate Plank.
Also, the implication there is that Plank was bleeding. That's kind of fucked up.
Looks like
No,
he
his face was
crying.
just running.
But yeah, this is the thing. It's one of the three four final Easter eggs because I haven't shown off a certain one yet. But yeah,
So,
half of the Easter eggs in this game are just bonus clip things.
So let's have a real question while this filler is playing. Like, were they making a
Was
pining
that a
joke
dude in a
because
bikini?
I don't know.
I never
So
noticed that until
that
now.
pining thing. Was that a pine wood joke or is he more of a birch?
Yeah, he's more of a rich mahogany.
That's not mahogany.
It's totally mahogany.
Mahogany
I'm guessing
is
probably birch.
deep brown.
See?
See
Woodstock.
what?
That's not too
Mahogany,
far
right
from
there.
here.
It's the proof, right there.
For fuck's sake, that's probably just an oak.
I'm in Roswell, technically Marietta as well, but I can get to Woodstock pretty quickly. Just go I think you go 92 maybe. I don't know.
A child dies every 5 seconds. There, you just lost 5 subscribers. Again.
Dude,
Now he's at -5.
Dude, just you being here lost me 5 subscribers. You didn't have to throw that in. That didn't do anything.
Yes, it did. It confirmed that it actually happened during Heavenly Sword.
Okay.
Damn, rip.
So yeah, we're gonna just run around the overworld, and I'm gonna show off the other 2 bonus clips now. The first one's really easy, it's like right behind you at the start. The next one is down the street, and the third one is at the intersection of the last 3 levels. Just so
I had
you
a
know.
thought.
Huh.
If they made the ultimate stink bomb again and just dropped it on the Kangaroo's trailer, would they win forever?
No. Cankers love that shit.
What?
Gross. Gonna kink shame that.
They took lessons from Ryan.
Hmm.
That's fucked up.
Interesting.
But I thought you were the one who lived in trash.
The blue hair one was kind of hot.
Fun fact, Matt Hill also voiced Monkotsu.
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Stupid animals think they're so cute.
You know, he's got the look for that.
I was about to say, he looks like that voice would come out of that mouth.
Right.
Like, the other two don't match at all, but that guy...
But yeah. By the way, all the voice actors are Canadian. You know, just a little fun tidbit there.
It was a Canadian production, I believe.
Yeah, it was. It was a Canadian production made for Americans. It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of went the wrong way. And also, we're gonna, before showing off that final clip, we're gonna get some more vintage Jawbreakers. If it'll let me. Thank you.
This should work.
Australian.
My.
Australium?
Tree.
Yes,
Did they just
Australian
wanna-
Jawbreaker.
Did they
This
just
should
want to
work.
give weird names to, like, color shades?
Nah.
Basically the canon answer is it's based off a dream sequence Eddie had in an episode.
Yeah.
It's canon. Okay.
Yes. Which means there is, in canon, a Japan flavor.
Yeah.
Tastes like
Makes
sumo.
sense.
And here's that final one.
I mean, There's an Ethiopian jawbreaker.
Was it
Yeah.
a trailer for the game?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Loved by millions.
Fun fact, I never saw this trailer on TV fucking once.
Same.
Like, ever.
Ed, Double D, and Eddie. I just want to hug that little loudmouth one. Starring in their own video game.
And it's actually surprisingly solid.
Adventures. Dorks. In this tag team adventure, switch Eds on the fly to take advantage.
This also shows us some beta footage, actually.
Ed can give you a lift. Or use his head.
Like how the
Yeah, I'm
quarters used to all
noticing
be
Eddie.
bronze, like actual pennies.
Things go. And in a pinch,
And the slingshot was different.
slingshot. Eddie can usually scam his way
And how
around
Eddie
this
apparently is green.
And when he can't, there's always
Totally.
the El Mongo Sting.
Doesn't he look kind of green? It might be his hair.
Sometimes
Nah.
Or maybe
Is-
just the...
You're imagining it, Ryan. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
the world has ever seen. Use the batter edge to break through obstacles. Use the trample edge to extend.
Oh wait, now I actually remember this commercial. I have seen this on TV before.
Wow.
Cause I remember hearing, use the trample it to fucking...
Hey, look! The same distinctive art style. Looks like fun.
Like, they used a much shorter commercial for actual TV ads.
Bravo. And of course, the entire cast. Yes, even the Kanker sisters. Ed, and Eddie. The Mis-Edventures, coming October 2005. This
God,
is-
I'm old.
Man, I can't wait for this to come out.
I know,
This
right?
tile's not... This tile's not yet rated in the corner E for everyone.
Yes.
Keep lit.
Alright, so now for the final level. Everyone shush.
Mighty space outlaws! The time has come to seek freedom!
Yes! I can see way in the distance. Look!
Well, what are we waiting for? Get me out of here! Do not waylay yourself, Eddie, or I will garnish the lead. Ah!
Ed!
Ah! They've taken Lumpy!
So yeah, the bonus level is the space level. And it's also the longest level in the game. So, this also shows off the final Easter egg, actually, which is the space outfits. You can use them outside of just this level, and just showing off the difference to everybody. Eddie gets an electro bomb, Double D gets a lightsaber, and a freaking sniper rifle, which is basically what that translates to. Is you're gonna basically only be using Double D during this level. Like, Eddie and Ed are freaking useless here.
It's not even there.
So, and yeah, you can do it in third person too. I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But yeah, this is our goal here. Just 3 jawbreakers and nothing else. And now see, Joe was the one playing during this time, so he was like, I can totally shoot in third person, and I'm like, that's a really dumb idea, but alright. So,
I mean, he can, but he won't do it well.
right. But, by the way, I should probably introduce everyone, because we kind of didn't get a chance to do that. So, today I'm joined by Ryan, Ryo, Tom, and Wise.
Hooah!
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is the goal here? Well, first off, we have to save Ed, but we also have to keep an eye out for jawbreakers. Because delicious jawbreakers are a must. And I was like, Joe, for real, snipe.
Come on, Joe, get your shit together.
I know, right?
Tell him I said that.
Okay. Dear Joe, Ryan says get your shit together, send.
Thank you.
But since there's gonna be... The thing is, this is kind of a combat level, so there's a lot of fighting robots here. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of us just
Combat?
kinda... Yeah, well, yeah, duh, but like a lot of us just kinda sitting back and sniping enemies from afar with double D because there's really no reason to doing anything else because these things will drain all your health if you get too close like this.
So,
Right.
I take it this isn't a no damage run.
No, it's not.
Nor is it a speed run.
Unfortunately.
Or a skill run, in fact.
No, because Joe is playing. But, so, since we've got time to burn, is there anything anyone wants to say about Ed, Edd n Eddy specifically that they didn't get a chance to in previous parts, maybe?
The episodes chain together really well.
Curse my predilection
Yes,
of
they do.
dictionaries.
See, like 3 people out there got it, and that's enough.
Yeah. I mean, that's really
That's-
dark, but, like, thanks.
Hey, look. They should know what happened.
Yeah.
Rip.
How about you,
I
Tom?
think it.
Or, yeah, go Ryan, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I think it's a really good. It was a really fun show, and I think the last episode I watched on TV because I don't think I saw the final episode, or if I did, I don't remember. But the
You
it was the episode where. No, I don't remember. But I think the final episode I saw was when they were going back to school or something.
I think that was the final season?
That might have been the which I think works well because it always had sort of like this summer vacation vibe to it.
I remember
Yeah.
the time they built an airplane on top of the school roof out of garbage and just barely hit the wall.
Yeah. Fucking.
Seriously
By the
though,
way,
Brian, go
break
watch the
these
movie.
things, because that's the way to get in.
I'll try
Also,
to.
the robots have infinite respawn, so don't. You might want to break the spawn points. It tends to be a good idea.
Maybe.
I mean, unless you want to die, I'm not gonna judge.
You know, I want to die, but not virtually.
By the way, I noticed this in the previous part, but something I definitely appreciate about this game is that they actually do use music from the relevant episodes that they're taking the levels from.
Yeah, this one's from that one episode where Ed was showing off his movie collection, right?
No, it's from the fucking garbage dump episode, where they were on the way to see a fucking space alien movie. They took a wrong turn and they ended up in the town dump.
Oh,
That
could've
is what
sworn
this
this
music track is from.
I could have sworn this was used in another episode, though.
It might have been.
Probably was.
Double D, the spaceships suck dick.
It's a prototype!
Hey, boy!
Jesus. So now we get into the part that's kind of a maze, but not really.
Oh, I just found the thing about Ed and Eddy that I want to bring up.
Huh.
I'm really glad they came out with that MMO.
I'm so
But
tired.
I really wish they would buff Kevin more.
No, man. Boomerang Jimmy needs a nerf before we talk about buffs anywhere, alright? That's just horse crap.
Look, dude, as a Jimmy main, I had to be the butt of everyone's joke for fucking years, and then we finally got the buff Jimmy build, and I was like, yeah, who's laughing now, motherfuckers?
Buff or no buff? Why would
Jimmy?
buff or no buff? Why would you willingly choose Jimmy?
Exactly!
Intriguing.
Fucking... I mean, that said, I mean, I have more honor than frickin', Tom over there, who frickin', like, main Naz and pretended he was a girl so he'd get free stuff from people.
Listen, that was easy fucking cash. Like, I got stupid Ed Boylan's and Johnny's too.
That's easy money, man. That's the best way to grind early game. But if you want real power, you need a Rolf build. Eels of Forgiveness all day.
Yeah,
I guess.
fucking. I got my Rolf built with the fucking fish dueler armor sets, and it gives me bonus damage to Eds. So I just wreck anyone who doesn't stock up on Cupcakes of Forgiveness.
I'm sorry,
It's
but
been a while. Hold on, it's been a while, but did they remove that like restriction where you can't summon Victor while it's up?
I haven't checked, but fucking, I don't think they've done anything about that yet.
Damn, no way they could let you use Wilfred though. That'd just be insane.
That
I'm
said,
sorry. Ever since they buffed the Hat of Discipline, Rolf has just been broken beyond belief. I'm sorry, but it's
Well, nobody touches that stinky cheese. All right.
I mean, fucking, Rolf may have like some really great buffs, but he cannot get money because he is unable to sell his tractor.
Yeah, he's a poor shepherd boy.
that said, since we are maining Double D here, this is just a message for Styles, who he was in the previous part, but he couldn't make it here. Look, asshole, if you would stop making turrets in fucking useless spots, maybe me and Tom wouldn't have to carry you all the fucking time, okay? Just a thought.
Damn.
Jeez.
Throw down.
And no, you can't interact with that switch. Sorry to say. But I guess more to the point, question for everybody here, which I know some have answered, but I don't think all of us have. Part 1, favorite Ed boy. Part 2, favorite non-Ed boy.
Ed and Rolf.
Okay.
Growing up, I think I mentioned this already, but I'll
sorry,
repeat
Ryan.
it again.
Just here, I'm showing off that these things can fry out by breaking modules and shit, so there's no point in shooting them unless they're actively shooting at you. So anyway, go on. Sorry, Ryan.
Cool. No, it's all good. Favorite Ed boy. Growing up, it was always Eddie. I still don't know why. I still think his shirt's stupid. Non-Ed boy.
What the fuck are these dogs doing? What?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever.
The blue-haired Canker sister was kind of cool, I guess.
She was a thing.
Okay, sure.
I've already expressed a distaste for Jimmy.
Nobody likes Jimmy.
What was the...
My,
What was her name? The
intriguing.
blonde chick?
Naz.
Naz. Naz, I guess she's cool too, I guess.
I guess.
I mean, I guess.
From the heavens.
But yeah.
How about you, Wise?
favorite Ed boy, Double D. Favorite non-Ed boy, Johnny 2x4.
Eh.
You mean Captain Melon?
Yeah. But we don't talk about
What about the annoying Johnny episode? That episode always stuck with me as a
Oh,
kid,
my favorite episode.
Why?
My favorite.
I love the scene where they're raising him like Frankenstein, and it's like all menacing and stuff, and Ed's like cackling like evilly, and then the camera just pans and you just see Johnny in a suit. A suit? A suit! It was the most annoying thing I could think of.
I mean, true.
I glued a block of wood to Johnny's foot. Why did you glue a block of wood to Johnny's foot?
That sounds really familiar.
Jesus, but,
Johnny, get out of there! Why?
because I said so.
Why?
Because you're stupid.
Why?
Why?
Oh, God. But,
Patience, Ed. We'll free you.
how about you, Ryo?
Well, Eddie's brother, since he's never actually named. Meaning,
No, he is
you know,
named in the credits. I just don't remember what his name is. It's not Ed whatever, though.
it's Eddie's brother. Good
Yeah.
enough.
Sure.
Now, here's the big thing. And this is kind of like a supplementary episode related because it was never aired in the US. Kind of sketchy. But Great Nano. You remember when she, died saving Rolf from the wolf?
God damn it. Yeah.
Hey, look, you don't mess with Great Nano.
Yeah. Fucking Rolf stories. Who's your favorite Ed, then?
Eddie's brother.
He's not an Ed!
Hey, it's in his name, which is
No,
Eddie's
it's
brother.
not!
I wonder what his name actually is.
My, intrigued.
And now we free Ed.
Also, no, I can't accept Eddie's brother because he's a irredeemable ass.
That's the whole point!
That's precisely like Ryan.
No, yeah,
More
you two would
importantly-
be peas in a pod. Yeah.
No, more importantly, he's the only reason the kids stopped treating these three like shit.
I mean,
Even
I
if it is
guess.
in a roundabout way.
So I'm just gonna go and say that Double D is Ryle's favorite because that's everybody's fucking favorite, apparently.
Yeah, sure, that's it. Whatever.
Yeah. But,
Are we gonna address? Sorry to cut in, but have we addressed the apparent confusion involving Double D, or is that
You
is
mean
that
the
not
plank in the
problem?
room?
The plank in the room? Yeah.
I don't
Or
know
is
I don't know what you're referring to, but
You mean the
I don't
hair
want-
thing?
I don't want. Well, no, I don't want to trigger anybody, so I don't know if I should say any more about it.
Just hurry up.
It's the
Make it quick.
It's the whole thing about people thinking Double D's a girl.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
how?
We've seen him shirtless several times.
Also,
That's
his name is
apparently a
fucking
thing, and I s-
Edward. But anyway.
People are stupid. Moving right along.
Yeah.
Right.
But, anyway, gotta get up here to get to this switch. So, that leaves me. I've said it before, my favorite Ed is Ed, because he's hilarious. And my favorite non-Ed boy, that's actually kind of tough for me, honestly. I'm gonna say Rolf as well, just because, of all the non-Ed kids, he always gave me the most laughs, growing up.
I see you're also a man of culture.
Yes.
Well, yeah, this is Rolf we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
He gets bonus points for being one of the only people to actually be fair to them.
Right.
On most occasions.
Right.
Like in this game, he's a total asshole.
So you guys remember one? Speaking of which, you guys remember one of the earliest episodes where literally the plot twist was all of the neighborhood kids went, we were just pretending to be retarded the entire episode.
Yeah, it was easier than dealing with you three.
But no, like where they all quote-unquote pretended to be pranked, which was A, stupid, and B, it's like, oh haha, you basically maimed yourselves. I think the Eds win here, not you.
Yeah,
Oh
but we
man,
totally
you
pulled
really
one
got us. Thanks for all the money you gave us.
Okay, I just broke my own leg, but I totally sick tricked on those guys.
Yeah, basically.
It's worth it. I will destroy myself to win.
Apparently. Fucking. So, but yeah, I honestly though I'd be. Speaking of favorite episodes, which Wise mentioned with the, annoying Johnny episode, I really don't think I could name a favorite episode, honestly. Like, I could name a lot of my favorite moments, but I don't think I could name a single episode where I was like, this is the best one,
Nah, man, cop out like I do and just say the movie.
I mean, the movie was really good, but, I don't know if I'd put it above, like, any particular episode of the series at all.
No, here's the thing. The cop-out is that it's an hour long, so it's got twice as much content on average.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, I do also like the movie a lot, but fucking... I would have to put some serious thought in before I'd say I have a favorite episode.
Well, that's the thing. If you put serious thought in, you're going to realize that a lot of them are pretty equal. So just cop out like I do.
Yeah, I'll just say my favorite's the movie, because that's the one that's most fresh in my mind right now.
By the way, speaking of favorite moments and stuff, here's a fun fact. None of Ed's lines were actually ad-libbed. Which you might figure they were, considering how random he can be, right? And also you can walk up
No.
this.
No, that I figured was completely in script. It was too consistent.
I can see that.
Consistently random, but consistent.
Ed, what were you thinking? Absolutely nothing, Double D.
How can I be mad after that?
Double D, that's something I expected from Ed. That, again, is something I really wanted to do.
Now are you going to beat them with the power of your brain?
That is actually a really good episode. The episode where they all dare each other to act like each other, because, not only because it leads to some great character humor, but also because, and this is something I noted when I rewatched the show with Nico a couple years back, I really like how the friendship of the Eds is written, like, in general.
Yeah?
By the way, this is our
They
boss.
know. Nice.
He has a nice hat.
I will sacrifice myself while the two of you make your escape.
You are not the big feet, Ed boy! You have reduced roast raspberries to the life of salad dressing!
So, okay, this boss can actually be pretty hard if you try and do it the legit way. There's two ways to go about it. You can either hit the things to disable them temporarily, or you can use Double D to hack these little computer things to get the other robots to shoot at them. Doing either of these is suicide, though, because you'll just get yourself shot. So, also, fun fact, this is the only time there's a jawbreaker hidden in a boss fight.
Because they had to be assholes.
Pretty much. So now you might think, oh, need to use Trample Ed here. This is actually not true. I thought it was, but nope, you can just jump up here. You don't need Trample Ed. And so now here's a trick that I've never heard or read anyone post. You can literally just camp. Right here.
This wasn't exactly a thoroughly and widespread game.
I know. But, like, considering the jawbreaker's hidden here, you'd think people might want to try this. But no, like, every video I've seen on the boss fight, both guides that exist that I've read, they're both like, oh, this fight's really hard, you gotta, like, run around and hit shit. And I'm like, no, it's just camp. Sit here.
I figured most people have already phased through the walls at this point.
Just, you know.
Admittedly, it does look like you're not doing that much to him.
No, he is.
Yeah. And
He loses HP in chunks.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing, my lovable baby sister.
It's time for dinner. Mom said, get moving!
Killjoy.
Alright, so that was the last level, and to finish this off, we're gonna get 100% completion, which in turn unlocks cheat codes for us to use. So the last ones are Antarctic,
Intriguing.
and after some grinding,
My, intriguing.
Mexico,
This should work.
and Japan flavor.
Japan flavor!
Oh,
So it's kimchi,
You have all the vintage jawbreakers, yep.
My, intriguing.
but it's still full.
Alright, so this in turn, we're
I
just
thought
gonna
kimchi was
we're gonna
Chinese.
show that we have everything.
I think kimchi's Korean.
Yeah, it is.
It's
I didn't wanna
fermented
be-
cabbage and it's gross.
I didn't want to be that guy and say anything, but
There we are. Alright, so this unlocks cheats, which is unlimited stealth, which means enemies will never notice you even if you're in front of them. Unlimited damage, which means you kill everything in one hit. And fast run, which means you always run as fast as Ed in the Batter Ed. So now to put this speed to the test, I'm racing Kevin by just running.
And jumping.
I want to see if fast run actually lets you just beat Kevin, just straight up in a foot race, which is normally not possible.
I don't hear him, so I assume you're winning.
Yeah. Turns out, yes, fast run will let you leave Kevin in the dust, and it's easier
Kevin bites the dust.
and it's easier to control than Batter Ed as well. So like. This is hilariously easy.
Sorry, Kevin, but you must be eliminated so I can return to my peaceful scamming life.
Yeah. And so with that, that is the end of this. I hope you all enjoyed this LP, and thank you guys for joining me.
you're welcome.
Yep.